Now you may expect me to roast this like beef on an Arby's sandwich, but actually, I didn't think it was that bad. It could be me growing up tolerating Vortex at Kings Island. I mean, I can't feel my neck sometimes still. Or it could be that this ride is slightly overhated, but still, I'd ride this ride any day rather than watching any clip from the Anaconda movie. Ice Cube know his ain't dealing with no giant snakes. He from Compton. And J-Lo can't act. She should have just broke down and danced, the one thing that she's actually good at. That felt kind of harsh. Kind of felt like a Wendy's Williams comment, minus the mid-sentence eyes bulging faint. Anaconda at King's Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. It is an aerodynamic looping coaster. It debuted in 1991. It is 2,700 feet of pure aero jizz. So you make it to King's Dominion with zero intentions of riding this ride. You walk all the way in the back corner towards the right of the entrance, because that's basically where the entire park is. You see Volcano and you see I-305 and you're like, maybe I should actually ride this first just so that I can leave with the minimalist of smirks, or at least remember that I rode this ride. You make it to the entrance area and you see this pretty little lake and what looks like Pan-Africa on top of it. It looks like a damn Kwanzaa extravaganza, like something Bob Marley would wear. And you kind of wish you were high like him too. You see the entrance sign and it looks like something that was made off of how to make a logo for Photoshop. Look what I made, and I did it all by myself. You walk through the queue, which should never have anybody in it. You reach the station and you pick a row, just pick anything. The front will be easier on your premature tumor. You sit in the bulky train and you pull down those shoulder restraints. You just give them a nice squeeze and you're like, yes, rock solid. This is about to Muhammad Ali my You rise up this 128-foot lift hill. Not too tall, not too small. You're just staring straight down at Racer 75. I just had to say that. King's Dominion, you know better. They got a little cocky in their heads since they're getting an RMC. You crest the top and you look down and you're above water and you're like, crap, this is Blue Hawk all over again. You make this curved drop. It's 144 feet and it dives straight underwater. Yes, you heard me right. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. That's why it's hotter under the water, Just like an Olympic diver, you even get minimal splash, and that's the point where you reach your face-ripping 50 miles per hour. Just like you hit right when you're about to go on that exit ramp. Next is a 100-foot tall loop. King's Dominion is not playing with their high-up inversions. Just when you can control yourself from bobbleheading, you enter a sidewinder, and you just let that shoulder restraint wind the side of your face. Then it's the mid-course brake run. It has been a rough start. It's kind of like a Monday morning. You slowly figure eight in this slightly awkward helix. It doesn't feel bad, but there's just something not quite right about it. Then there's this turn that just puts you all the way on your hip, and if you rode any aero loopers, you know what that means. There's a corkscrew afoot. Probably two. Got you screaming, Umoja! Umoja dia kuchitakalia! They're fun, but not over the water though. I'm about to lose my Samsung Note. And I thought the way I was gonna lose my Samsung Note was by it exploding in my pocket, giving me third-degree burn thighs. I thought I was about to be KFC. I thought I was about to be finger looking good. You slide beneath the lift hill and you brake. It is all over. Start breathing. Yes, I survived. God's plan. I mean, wishing, and wishing, and wishing, and wishing, and wishing on me. I did ride this in the front, so that's probably the reason why I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, if you like it rough, you can take it in the back. I need to retract that statement. In fact, me and the ride needs to retract. Vortex is better, but I'm gonna rate these the same. It's fun if you ride these rides all the time and you've grown up and you rode like aero loopers all your life. You'll probably be prepared, you know how to adjust yourself. But if you're not, if you're a first time Aero Looper rider, you're probably gonna have an unimpressive experience because it's probably gonna slap you in your face and you're not gonna like it. What are your thoughts on Anaconda? Do you like it? Do you hate it and you just wanna just throw it out of here? Please comment below, let me know. Let's have a conversation. Hit that like button, make sure you have that notification bell on. Please share, really need the shares. And if you thought I was Julian Gray Media, hit subscribe and I'll come back with a new video. I forgot to tell you that I was Rob from Rob's Rides and I keep it 100 with all things amusement. Yes, okay.